Welcome back everyone, and welcome back to the island of Langkawi, as we prepare to leave this beautiful island to head to another island paradise not very far away. We won't be traveling by air, even though the island of Langkawi does have an airport, because there are smaller islands nearby that don't, so the only way to reach them is by boat, and in today's video we're going to take you along on the most interesting travel day we've ever had, as we take a 90-minute ferry from Langkawi in Malaysia to the stunning island of Koh Lipe in Thailand. This ferry terminal isn't very large, and once you enter, you go around the back of the building to find the check-in desk across the side from customs. In addition to the covered seating area, they also have a small cafe that has limited offerings, so to be sure to eat or grab some snacks before you get to the port. Now before we get too far into today's video, I do want to point out that there are actually two ferry ports on the island, and both have seasonal daily ferries off the island to Koh Lipe. We used the one in Telaga Harbor, as it was only about a 15-minute ride from our accommodation. Also, we booked our tickets directly through the ferry's website and recommend you doing the same, as it will have the most up-to-date information about when ferries are running. After purchasing, we were sent an email with our digital tickets that we needed to print before the day of our ferry. Our hotel was able to do this for us, but if yours isn't, we did see places on the island where you can get this done for a small fee. We also booked round-trip tickets, as the ferries can sell out, and we wanted peace of mind knowing that we wouldn't have to worry about this happening. Another item you need to be aware of is you need to do your Thai arrival card online before your ferry. You can do this up to 3 days prior to your trip, and they will ask to see it when you check in for your ferry. Now once your ferry begins boarding, you will proceed through customs with your luggage, and after you've cleared customs, your passport will be collected by the ferry staff and returned to you once you reach the customs office in Thailand. They do this to ensure that everyone that has been stamped out of Malaysia has actually left. When you reach the ferry, the staff will be there to take your luggage and put it on board for you. And since you board from the middle of the ferry, you can turn left or right to then proceed to either of the two seating areas, as there are not assigned seats. We chose a seat in the back section of the ferry and settled in for the 90-minute trip. Other than a restroom, there is no outdoor viewing deck or any other place to go on board, so be sure to have a book, a movie, or some music to keep you entertained for the journey. The weather was really beautiful the day we traveled, so we had a really smooth crossing and arrived off the coast of Thailand pretty uneventfully. Once off the coast of Koh Lipe, the ferry had to drop anchor as the water was too shallow for them to dock closer to the island. From there, we were transferred onto long-tail boats and shuttled to the island. Our luggage was brought over separately to the island by the ferry staff. On the sand, we were all directed to the oceanfront customs area and told to have a seat. Yep, you heard that right. Oceanfront customs. Plastic chairs under a thatched roof with your toes in the sand and ocean breeze in your face while you wait to clear customs. This is where they will return your passport to you. And once they call your name, you stand up, collect your passport, and get in line to clear Thai customs. Once through customs, you have to pay your national park entrance fee. This is a per-person fee that can only be paid in cash and allows you access to Koh Lipe and the surrounding islands. You should be sure not to lose your ticket because if you go on any of the snorkeling or boating day trips, you will need to show this or you may have to pay the fee again. Once you're all done at customs, you are free to explore and head off to your hotel. There will be lots of tuk-tuk drivers around that you can pay for a ride, but you should check with your resort before you arrive because ours included free pickup. Speaking of resorts, next week we'll be sharing with you a full tour of the Salisa resort we called home for our 20 days here on the island. And if you're planning a trip, you definitely don't want to miss that video, as this oceanfront property was a real gem. Lastly, we just want to say a huge thank you to all of those who join us every week on our adventures, and a big welcome to all of those of you who've recently subscribed. We are so glad you are all here and would love to hear from you. So drop a comment and let us know where you're from, or if there's something you'd like us to share about our travels that we haven't thought of. We really want to connect with you guys and help you plan your very own happy travels.